Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Hey everyone, thank you Mr. Announcer. It's Eric Lima here and you are watching my YouTube show. It is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And oopsie daisy, there we go. Gonna catch that, whoopsie daisy, call me crazy. What's going on, everybody? And thank you very much, Mr. Security Dude. And it's my good friend Tim. What's going on, Tim? Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's happening here? It's episode 381 or 82. I gotta check up when I get home, and I will give you the real number. Now you're wondering, yeah, I'm not at the mall, and everything. How are you videoing this? So I just found like I said, I found. Holy crap. I just realized, like, okay, we're gonna go right there. Okay, gotta adjust everything. Gotta adjust everything here. Make sure. looking around and around town, and here we go, and trying to be very, very careful here as I am driving. Yeah, I'm driving hands-free with this thing. Yeah, I'm driving away from the mall. I just got out of work. I just picked up a couple of orders, and now I am heading home. I'm heading home on the range, ladies and gentlemen, and this thing, and I think this thing is just, I think it's just weighing it down. Why do they do this? I do not know. Got to keep up with me, folks. It is very, very difficult to. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoops. There we go. There we go. I think I adjusted it just right. There you go. Whoops, and went down again. Why in the world? I think it's the last time I'll do this. It is really, really, really lame. Oh man, it is so hot. You know how hot it is out here? Man, it is so hot. They say the high is supposed to be at 84. It's almost near 90, for goodness sakes. I have the AC cranked up in here, and I'm going on the way home. That's right. I am going on the way home. You guys are going to what? Yeah, let's go. I'm going to let this gentleman. You want to go? Yeah, go on ahead. Go on ahead. His car's behind me. Oh, it's good. You know what? This thing operates as another backup mirror, because I can see where the heck I can see behind me where in the world I'm going. So, I'll tell you, it's been a crazy day, to say the least. And oh crap! Sorry if I'm moving everything around here. It's oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm trying to adjust to everything here. I just hope this mirror does not break off. That's my main concern. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. What do I want to talk about today? I talked about this on the Rate and Raid podcast this past Thursday as my first topic, and I do believe that, you know, and I'll tell you the situation. This car is very impatient, wants to go. Settle down there, Mr. Crazy Truck Driver. A lot of people going crazy here. A lot of people going crazy. Did the mirror just go down again? Yeah, so anyways, yeah, okay, here's the deal, all right? The Mr. X Nightmare DLC content pack for Streets of Rage 4 is supposed to come out for the Switch this past Thursday. So, and it cost like $8 to adjust. I said, okay, no problem. So I went to purchase it, and unfortunately, it wasn't able to be purchased. I'm like, what the heck is going on, right? And it seems like everybody else that owns a Switch is having the same problem. And we're all upset about it because numero uno, when you have it, you know, I'm an old school a believer in truth in advertising. Okay, that's the thing. Okay. An old school believer in truth in advertising. So what happened was, so I So I always believe that when you advertise something and it's going to come out on a certain date, you make a promise, then you make sure that comes out. But the thing here is that Dotemu and Nintendo kind of screwed up on it, and they screwed up on the communication. So I'm like, okay. So I got really upset, and a lot of people on Twitter started getting that I was really upset, and people on Twitter got on my case about it. I said, hey, I was having a very bad day. It was Wednesday. I had a very bad day with the car, having the brakes being fixed and all, and whatnot. I just had a very rough week. So, anyways, yeah, it's shaking. Don't worry about it. It's starting to go down again. I knew it. So, anyways, I was very upset. People said, I tell people, don't make me angry. I have a right to be angry. I said, well, what? They want me to threaten them. I said, no. And then I decided, well, no. I said, listen, Dotemu, Nintendo, it's their fault and all this. But then I calmed down a couple of days after. I calmed down a little bit, and I tried to explain to them why I got very, very angry about it. So I deleted my original tweets that were just very mean and petty and childish. All right. So I explained to them, well, this is a bad look. This is bad PR for both Dotemu and Nintendo, and I kind of feel bad because Dotemu made Streets of Rage 4 very perfect, very, very good, very well done. But when they promised something, you know what I mean? And then what happened was, and this is beyond crazy. Then miscommunication happened. But then it just popped in my head. It just made me realize I was working today outside in the heat, which is really, really, really brutal. Okay. So anyway, I was like, my goodness. So, and I was like, okay, now I just realized why Nintendo and Dotemu screwed up on the communication. Nintendo was so busy, all right, trying to promote and trying to spread the news about their new system, the new version of Switch called the OLED, the OLED, that's how I like to call it, the OLED system. To the point where they probably completely forgot about the Streets of Rage 4 Mr. X Nightmare DLC pack that was supposed to be in, and they forgot to okay the whole thing. So, and Dotemu did not even realize it. I bet Dotemu forgot about the fact that Nintendo was doing the news for the Switch OLED. So I'm thinking that they got their communications crossed up, and here we are right now. So they have to work on it over the weekend to see if they can get it running or not. Possibly by next week or even a week or two, it will be ready to go. That's what I'm thinking. So, I'll tell you what, I just didn't realize it. Like, now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Dotemu did not notice it, so my apologies to both Dotemu and Nintendo for that. Nintendo was too worried about the Switch OLED that, hey, they forgot about the Streets of Rage 4 DLC pack. Now, I'm kind of hoping when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge come out, I hope that this does not happen again. You know what I mean? I want Dotemu to be successful because they got some great games upcoming. Windjammers 2, I want to get that as well for the Switch. So it's a lot of people think that, hey, a lot of people think that, hey, it's crazy. It is insane to say the least. Oh, I gotta slow down. There's a railroad track here. I'm going down Flaunt's Corner. Easy way to get home, man. So, anyways, that's what I'm thinking. And it just dawned on me. You know what I mean? It just totally dawned on me. So I tweeted it out. I said, "Hey, now I know why. I think I know why all this debacle was happening." And I was saying this is the worst debacle since the NES Classic Mini understock tobacco came out was back in 2016. Yeah, 2016. Because I remember it took me about November, December. It took me about 3 months, 2.5 months, 3 months to get the NES Classic Mini. So I'm gonna hold off on playing Streets of Rage 4 until that Mr. X Nightmare DLC pack does come in, and we're able to purchase it. It's only $8. Now I just didn't realize it until now. It's like it all makes sense to me. It just totally makes sense. I kind of felt bad for Dotemu because they probably forgot about Nintendo running it. Nintendo probably forgot about it. So it's like, okay, somebody lacked communication. I knew it was a communication issue. Is that I did not even know that, hey, it was all about the Switch and the Switch L on the advertisement that Nintendo's trying to pull out for the Switch L OLED. Crazy, isn't it? I think so. Anyways, so be that as it may. So yeah, this stupid thing is really this stupid thing is really starting to annoy me just a little bit. You know what I mean? It's you're trying to do this, and all of a sudden the thing starts looping down. So I do apologize if I'm out of control here with this whole thing. I'll tell you what's coming up next. Once I get home, I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to talk to all of you guys once again. And then I'm going to do some Saturday Super Starcade. I'm going to try to go really, really retro for the... how retro can I go? That's the question y'all want to know. How retro can I go? It's a question you want to know. So that will be... I'll probably play a game or two. I'll find out. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to hold off on Streets of Rage 4 until, Streets of Rage 4 until the DLC pack does actually come in. Whew, it's hot out here, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, I don't have my radio on, so I want to talk to you guys. Plus, I want to make sure this car is on the go good. So it is crazy. Yeah, I am driving down a road called All Fall River Road. I used to take one of these sections home. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, man. Yep, I used to listen to Big 101.3. I did get out early, just to let you know. I clocked in 7:15 this morning and clocked out at 11:15. Hence everything that's been going on. Yeah. So I'm going to Taco Bell to pick up some cheesy gordita crunches so I can save it before I get home. You know what I mean? So there's that. I know this coming week I'll get paid, which is good. But man, oh man, what? Now I gotta deal with laundry. I want to deal with the internet. I gotta deal with all that. So yeah. Plus I got this phone on charge too. So that's something else. So yeah, this phone fits and everything else. Yeah. I bought this phone holder at Walmart. The only downside is it just makes the freaking look at me. It's like, hey, where are you, Eric? Over here. Okay, here I am. All right. Yeah. So it starts to weigh down. I'm gonna have to adjust it when I get home or stop by somewhere. So that'll be it. So that's all the time we have on this show, and I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. I better get off and focus on driving a little bit more. It's a little bit crazy, so yep, on the road. That'll be the name of. So that's the name of the video will be. I think it's episode 382, 381, I think. No, 382, 381 or 382. I'll check when I get home. So, and I'll just say on the description, this is actually episode number 380 something. This I give you one or a two, and if anybody But you can correct me in the comments if you want to. I don't mind it at all. So, but I will do an end of the week live stream like I usually do, and give my thoughts on what's been going on and such. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and until the next episode, peace, love, bless out.